Well, we got some breaking news coming out of the city of Detroit, and I find it absolutely hilarious. Let me get it pulled up here. According to Adam Schefter, the Jacksonville Jaguars are waiving kicker Riley Patterson. And I'm going to tell you right now, he's coming back to Detroit. For I believe this is the third or fourth time he is coming back to Detroit. And I'm calling her. It's also funny as well because our former kicker, who was on the team with the Lions during training camp and preseason last year, John Parker Romo, also got released today by the Minnesota Vikings. So both of our kickers last year, heading into preseason, are both a free agent right now, and I could see both of them potentially coming back. And I'll tell you something. I'm going to be laughing my absolute butt off if this happens. Like, it's going to be absolutely hilarious. Now, I would take Riley Patterson in. I would. Like, I would take him over every kicker we brought in for a visit the other day. And I guarantee it he's going to sign with us. I just guarantee it. Now, you can see it on the thumbnail. My big question is if he does end up signing in Detroit, again, could he beat out Jake Bates? Now, watch it actually be again where we Jaguars announce that we're releasing him and then we trade for him. Before he officially gets released. That'd be so funny. But if we would pick him up, would he beat out Bates or could he beat out Bates? Unfortunately, I think he could. Like, I really want Bates as our kicker, but Patterson, even though he doesn't have a leg, like we all know that Patterson, his longest field goal in his career, I believe 53, and I believe that's probably the farthest he can kick. But he's a very accurate kicker. That's why he's in the NFL. He's one of the most accurate kickers when it comes down to pressure situations, in my opinion. Jake Bates, he's got the huge leg. He's got the Justin Tucker leg almost. However, his accuracy needs some work. Patterson, not much of a leg at all. Accuracy, almost perfect. So I would take Patterson simply for the fact that we don't have two of the same kickers on our team in terms of like if we ended up signing the UFL kicker, I forgot his name, Andrew Smiths or whatever. If we signed him, it'd be two kickers on our team with power over accurate. If we signed Patterson, it'd be power accurate. So it'd be very interesting during preseason. And sign me up on Riley Patterson. I'd take him. It'd be a very interesting battle to watch during preseason and during training camp. So I fully expect Riley Patterson to come back to Detroit. It just makes sense. I don't think he would probably win the starting job, but I think there is a chance for sure. Also, John Parker Romo did get released today by the Vikings. I wouldn't be mad if we brought him back either. He's about 50-50. He's got a leg. I believe he made a 60-yard field goal in the XFL or whatever before he came in the NFL. So he also has a leg, but I believe his accuracy is a little bit better than Bates. So it would be interesting as well to see if we brought him back to Detroit, and if he could push Bates. I don't think either of those guys would essentially knock out Bates as the number one kicker. Bates, in my opinion, would still be the number one kicker, even if we did sign Parker Romo or Patterson. But there would definitely be some more competition than if we brought in any of those kickers. If we signed any of those kickers we brought in for a visit the other day. So, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Is Riley Patterson or John Parker Romo coming back to Detroit? Would you take Riley Patterson? Do you think it would be an upgrade over all the kickers we brought in for a visit the other day? Or do you think we should just stick with Bates and go after a different position with that last roster spot we have open? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. I will see you all in the next one. One Pride, go Lions.